Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna do like a together video. I wanted to review one Monster High doll and then a couple other dolls, which I will show you momentarily. But I figured I'd review the Monster High doll because I've had this one for I'd say I've had it for almost 2 years now. I don't know when this one exactly came out. I'm sure somewhere on the box. 2015. So yeah, I've had it for basically almost 2 years now. I don't remember the last time they had one of these. But this was the fan vote from 2015. I don't plan to take him out of the box. I just kind of wanted to show you guys what he looked like. I'm sure you've seen like 50 million reviews of him by now because he's been out since 2015. I did buy him when he came out. Not right when he came out, but pretty darn close to right when he came out. And he was the fan vote. I just wanted to share with you guys this doll because this was I don't think they did a fan vote for last year, and I don't know if they're going to do one for this year because it seems, if any other doll line goes downhill, it might be Monster High next. But this was when the box art was just starting to change, where it went from, just, I don't remember, like, the old box style, where it had, like, the character and, like, everything. Basically what this had, but, like, not this picture like they had. This was, basically the reboot box before the actual Monster High reboot. And this is, Finnegan Wake, but, he was the last fan vote doll we've had. So I just wanted to share him with you guys really quickly. And as I said, I'm not taking him out of the box because he's the very last fan vote character that was ever created so far. Who knows, now that doll line that I'm about to show you is going to be out of the way, maybe we will get maybe they'll start paying more attention to Monster High and their detailing and, give Monster High some more love because of that. So I'm really hoping that, there's a bunch of characters that we've never gotten, from the original series of dolls. A lot of people have been making customs of them, but they've not officially, released real, actual dolls of them. I mean, the most we got was, the last bit of dolls that really came out was, San Diego. That was when we got our big, main dolls before the real reboot happened, where we got, a Rebecca, and we got Hezekiah finally, Hezekiah was one that I've been begging for. I don't have him or her, sadly enough. I hope to eventually get those two in my collection along with the Frankie, because I love Ghostbusters, so I'm hoping that eventually they'll come into my life, same as I hope I get Cerise one day for Ever After High, the Comic-Con exclusive of her. And I also want the Cedar because I still don't have original Cedar yet, which I'm hoping will eventually happen. But I just wanted to show you Finnegan and how awesome he was, and sad that he is basically the very last fan vote doll. And because of this, I am not, as I've said 5 or 6 times now, I'm not going to take him out of the box. I'm going to keep him in box because if he really is the last fan vote, I don't want him to, I don't want him to, go down in value. I mean, I'm not going to sell any of my dolls. My dolls are, the best. So, I don't have plans to sell him, but if I ever had to, I'd prefer to keep him in box, so that way, I would love to play with him and everything. Plus, I don't have space for him in the box, so, yeah. But here's what this video is actually going to consist of right here, because I bought these dolls. I probably had them for at least 2 or 3 years now, if not longer. It depends, when did Boo York come out? Because that's when I got her, because I got her a couple days before I got Nephra. Nephra will be in a video. I just haven't, I don't know when I'm going to get to reviewing her, but I do have Nephra from Boo York. I just haven't gotten around to reviewing her, and when I do, I have one version of Astronova, and I do have the Deuce and Cleo from the line. I want to finish the collection before I do a review, but I might just, just have to share those with you. But here are 3, and then these 2 I got separately. I bought these 2 at a Ross because I've never found these 2 in person at an actual store besides Ross, so I did have to buy them at Ross. This one I got off Amazon. So here is what Gingerbread House looks like, and these I will take out of the box because I don't really like this style for the book kind of cover type deal. I don't really like those. I like the originals the best, like the actual original concepts with, like, when Applewhite and all of them first came out. The first series of dolls, these are all like the second and third and fourth. But these are actually the second wave where they changed the box style. And there's one more style that goes with the kind of booky theme too. And then they just kind of gave up on it all and it's ending altogether. So I can't wait to take her out of the box and show you guys what she looks like. I'm definitely going to have to do something with their hair because I'm sure it is a disaster because I've literally had them in box since I got them, and I've probably had them for 2 or 3 years now, and just like they've been at the bottom of my review pile for a while, so I'm getting around to them. So as I said, here is Gingerbread House. I can't wait to put her glasses on her because I don't really like her without her glasses on. I mean, I know everybody else is just like, but she looks fine without her glasses. Yeah, I don't really care for her without her glasses. It's kind of like if I removed Dexter from his box, which I am never doing. If I ever removed him from the box, I would put his glasses on him because... Or does he come with his glasses on? I don't remember. If he comes with his glasses on, that's perfect, but I don't think he does, so yeah. But, yeah. And here's the back of her box. I'm sure you've seen these boxes 1,000,001 times, so I'm just gonna... If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it and read it. I do have Kitty, Lizzie, and as you've seen, I do have Duchess. So here is Duchess Swan. She is a daughter of the Swan Queen. Her hair doesn't look too bad, but I don't know what it's going to look like once I remove it from the box. So we will see. And here is the back of the box. If you want to read it, you can pause the doodle dandy and go ahead and read it. And I paid $9.99 for her. I think I paid about the same for Faybelle. And this right here is Faybelle Thorne, which was one that I was just like, I have to get her. No matter what, I have to get her. Because I was like obsessed with this doll when she first came out. Because I loved her in the webisodes and stuff. So I was like ecstatic to find out when she got a doll. And I had to get her, and I did. So here... If you want to pause it and read it, there you go. I'm not going to take the time to pause and read. So now I'm going to take these girlies out of the box, and I will be right at the back to review them out of the box. Okay, so they're all out of the box. And as usual, they all came with their little bookmark diary thingamajigs, and they all came with hairbrushes, which are the same for every doll. They just come in different colors. They all came with stands as well, and then whatever accessories they came with, which is usually a purse, depending on who or what they are. So I will start with Gingerbread House. Here she is. I have not put her glasses on her yet, but here she is. And she has pink hair, of course. And it's very silky smooth and soft, to be truthful. And then her eyes are brown. And then she has this little bit right here. I'm not sure what to call this, to be truthful. But it's blue. And then she has this nice jacket that's in a blackish gray color. Then her dress is very shiny and glittery because it has gold inlaid in it with sparkles. And then it's got that gingerbready kind of look to it. And then her, back when they actually used to put leggings and pants on these dolls and not just paint them on, she has the gingerbread theme on there, and then her shoes have like icing, pink icing on them at the top, and then there's like a swirl, probably more like a cinnamon bun down there, and then it's gold, which is really pretty. And then she has this little, like, I don't know what you would call this bit, but it's part of her outfit. It's very pretty. And then up here she has like a cupcake. I would call that a golden cupcake with pink icing. She also comes with this purse, which does open. There's nothing in it, but it does open, and it's a cauldron, bubbling cauldron with the spoon as the handle. And then she also comes with her glasses, which you can put on her. Whoop. Well, you're supposed to be able to put on her. I can't get them on her right now. They're not wanting to stay. But her glasses do have like little candy designs on them and stuff. Next, Fable Thorn, because she's one of my favorites. She has this little headpiece, which is like twigs and stuff, with a bow, and then her hair's alright. And then it has like a bit of the bluish teal kind of color mixed in there. Her wings are a teal. And then she comes with her earrings, which I think are also twigs, almost like a wand to be truthful. And then her wings are like twigs and leaf kind of looking design, and they're teal. And then she has this little neck piece, and then like she has like fish netting as part of her top and her sleeves. And then she has her top, which is all glittery, and then these blue pants, like, I don't know, would you count that as royal blue? I'm gonna count it as royal blue. And these teal boots that have a little bit of vining texture. She also has a ring bracelet type doodad, and then her purse, which I think is supposed to be like grass or something, that she comes with as well. And that is Fable. And then finally, Duchess Swan, which she has inlaid purple and pink within her hair. And then white, of course, and then the black is her natural hair color. And then she has this little headpiece. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be exactly. That kind of looks like a brain up there. And then she has the feather, and then her hair kind of wraps around it. Her earrings are feathers, and she's very pale white skin. And she has this like little hairpiece that's different from the other ones, and then she has these little sleeves, and of course she's supposed to be like a swan princess. And then she has a little ring on her hand, which is very hard to see. And then she comes with this frilly purse that has a swan on it. And then she has this belt, well, corset, that she has on. And then she has this bracelet right here. And then her dress is all sparkly with a feather star design on it. And then it has like a little piece underlaid. And then she has fishnet stockings. And then her shoes are really well designed, actually. Or at least the little patterns in the black are really cool. And then, of course, since she's a ballerina, it all ties up. Her shoes tie up and lace up like an actual ballerina's would. So that is my Ever After highs and a somewhat review of Finnegan. It's not really a review. I just wanted to show him to you guys so that way you couldn't say that I didn't have him. So that is it. And let's just say R.I.P. to the lines of Mattel that we will probably never see again. Goodbye, Ever After High. You will be missed. And goodbye, Fan Vote series, because you've been gone for almost 2 years now. R.I.P. to the things that we loved from Mattel, everyone. Bye, everyone.